Welcome back to the channel, lads. Glad to say I'm back on the Sorare content grind. The Sorare grind has been non-stop. We have been grinding the summer out. It's been a little bit annoying, as I'm sure most of you know, K-League issues. The Americas region has been a little bit frustrating as well, but if you don't do the research, you don't do the work, you jump in at the deep end, you're going to get punished. Anyway, we've got a bunch of beautiful cards to open from Game Week 393. Going to take you through the battle phase. We'll sort these by the best score and go to the bottom, work our way up to our best lineups. As always, go down to the pinned comments and you can fast forward to the rewards. You know, if that's what you're looking for, some shiny cards to open, just go down to the comments and fast forward to the point that I timestamped. If you enjoy the content, hit me with a thumbs up. You know the game. It's great for the algorithm. It's great for growth on YouTube. But if you don't like the content, then, dislike it, whatever. Anyway, really looking forward to these. I don't know, these cards. Well, this is a limited card. I'm going to find out what they are in a second. Probably all of you watching already know. Anyway, Cap 240 rare. Not getting that sweet dose of ETH. We have not been hitting that 250 point threshold across the Cap 240s at all. And we went on phases of like going through 6 weeks or 12 game weeks where we have like an 80% success rate across all the Cap 240 modes. And now the last month we've just had a 10% success rate. Partly being Tyler Miller, our super rare keeper for the summer. Commiserations to all the Tyler Miller owners rotated out of DC United. We also bought Derek Williams at some point mid-summer to stack with our Tyler Miller. Just because we needed a defender for Cap 240 Super Rare one game week. And it was just so perfect getting Derek Williams to slot right in with Tyler Miller. But that's all gone to shit now. Yeah, Brad Stuver scoring us 3 points with an error leading to goal. This Wagner guy just had the best fixture on paper, but only played half the game. And he had some pretty shitty scores historically, but he was projected to do quite well in this game. And I was really using this card as the kind of key card for my Cap 240 mode. But he just flopped. And when Wagner flopped, I was like, I kissed the $50 goodbye, essentially. Not that it cost me $50 for any newcomers, but I could have won $50 hitting 250 points. But we didn't win the $50. Shudo Machino playing for Holstein Kiel, now in Bundesliga 2. I do have Skirbuski. So not super thrilled, but still pretty excited. It's still cool to see Machino over in Europe, even if it is second division. Really like the guy for Shonen. Anyway, Diego Romero. This was a throwaway under 23s team because Romero had like a 1 in 5 shot of playing the game. All these players were leftovers. 74 points off reward. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'll take that. It was a good showing from a throwaway team. It's like if you played the reserves against someone and they came away with a fucking 1-0 defeat. Impressed. Wouter Berger, you're going to see this fucker in a couple of lineups. I like the guy and all, but he did absolutely screw us this game week. Maybe it was my fault. No, it probably was my fault. I don't think the fixture... the fixture was played. He just wasn't playing. Casio was also on Play Sharper, was projected to just not play. He was really unlikely to play. So this ended up being a bit of a throwaway team. Because I assumed Casio wasn't going to play. But yeah, Berger killed me anyway. We were 78 points off reward. The Basel boys not doing it for me. Marvin Hitz killing this Cap 220 team. Look at my outfield cards. Look how well they performed. Luca Dompa in the Great Hamburg fixture. I switched him out of an All-Star Rare Pro lineup last second. I had him stacked with Glatzel. But look at this. Pilch with a 41 L15 before this game week. Uriti with a high 30s, low 40s L15. Burgess with a 47 L15. Dompa was like low 50s, but all of these guys were just outperforming their L15s. Marvin Hitz had a 38 L15. I was like, I'm going to win Cap 220 rare. If you were hanging out my streams, you would have heard me say it. And we weren't too far off. I mean, we were. We were 114 points off, to be fair. Never mind. But yeah, the Basel boys, not just Wouter Berger for Basel, not just Marvin Hitz for Basel, but their new forward, Dubison, that they signed from 2nd Division Spain, Really looking forward to seeing what he can do at Basel, but he hasn't been playing. Really, really sad sight again. We did scrape a tier 5, even with Berger turning his team into a bit of a burger. But look at this. I love how we navigate these cap modes. I love these cap modes. Cuesta. Harry Trades is an owner of this guy. Me and Harry have been very patient with Carlos Cuesta. I think he's been hitting 44 scores for about a year. Finally came out with 100. Absolutely love to see it. Jose Carvalho always does bits for Universitario. As old as he is now, I guess he's 36 now. 37 potentially. He's such a monster, honestly. He's a really great amount of clean sheets. We had a rapid VN defensive stack, which could have went into under 23s, but I realized like we had no under 23 limited. It was either forwards or midfielders. I think it was forwards. So we put the lads into cap 270 limited. Backfired, as you can see. The rapid VN boys across the board just did not do it for me. It happens. It happens. I do like to have a lot of kind of players from one team across my gallery, so it's easier to keep track of lineups and stuff, and if you really believe in the players, you can, spread them across all lineups. I do think there's a little bit of like you do get rewarded. I think there's a time and a place for putting putting majority eggs in a basket in this game. I think that's a part of the strategy, and it's nuance. You got to pick and choose the times to do that. MLS Pro Limited was a throwaway lineup, essentially. I think it was anyway. Yeah, it totally was. These were just all leftover players. Pedro Galicia had a bad fixture, and I wasn't using him elsewhere. Bit of a sloppy MLS Pro Limited team. Cap 240 Limited is sweet and simple. It's New York Red Bulls stack. Been really enjoying this stack. I have a few rotation options as well. So, been doing the business. Been doing the absolute business. I think I have a little bit of a collection bonus on the lads as well. I'm actually trying to swap this 2022 version of Coronel for a 2021 version. If anyone wants to get a new... It looks way better, my card, but obviously for the collection bonus, I want the 21 card if anyone wants to hit me up. $5 from this return, the Tier 5 Limited, the New York Red Bull boys, getting the job done for me. Once again, Champion America Rare, Lucas Hoyos, Brooks Lennon conceding 6. I'm losing my patience in Hoyos a little bit. I had a little bit of a Newell's Old Boys stack going, but Sordo got injured. Their big centre back did move to Cruz, that Mexican team Cruz, and now I think it's time for me to let Hoyos go. I really do. I think he's at the top of my list out of all my goalkeepers, rare and super rare. He's at the top of my list to sell, and I don't really sell players often, because I want to fit the gaps of the cap modes. I want to piece the puzzle together with absolute optimacy. If that's a word. I think it is. Johnny Russell, good to see you hitting a 72, mate. Also a player I'm thinking about selling. I just don't see his... Yeah, I'm just not feeling him at the moment, man. Probably just bad experiences. Challenger Europe Rare Pro. Again, the Rapid VN boys just completely misfiring for me. Elsewhere, the lads did quite good. Captain Hakon Evgen, real believer in this guy. I've seen him play back in my early Sorare days. Got this Hakon Evgen card. He's playing for Alkmaar, as you can see, and really liked his energy in midfield, man, and his like slick passing. But again, you can watch 1 or 2 games of a player, maybe actually 3 or 4, and they could be on a bit of form. It's you need to. You don't judge a player on a couple of games. That's what I've learned as well. Challenger Europe Limited was looking really good. This lineup kicked off with Panstil with a double decisive and an 80. Ivan Banic with a clean sheet was looking really good. The Ghent boys paired up with a great fixture at home to Courtrai. I mean, maybe Courtrai will do a little better this season. By the way, really happy to see Mbayo in the Courtrai forward line and getting a good 75 minutes in. Just a sidetrack for a moment, because I was just talking about players who you watch for a game or two and you think they're great. Again, in my early Sorare days, here he is, he played right wing. I saw Dylan Mbayo, I just thought he was God's gift, and I bought 3 copies of the guy. I'm like, this guy's the future. because I watched like 2 or 3 Courtrai games. Courtrai was the excuse me. Courtrai was the Belgium club that I chose. I was really sloppy coming into this game. Beautiful game of Sorare. I chose Greuther Fürth in the German Bundesliga as my team. I chose Courtrai as my Belgium team because they were the players who were cheapest on the market, and I was so dumb, man. I was so dumb. Anyway, we're sidetracking. We still get a tier 5 challenger card, which I'll take. Again, I love all my cap 220 modes, cap 240s. So if we can get some little tier 5 to reinforce those future cap 220 lineups, then we're going to have a higher success rate for more rewards in the future. So it's all a bit of a snowball building process, right? Champion America. A couple of Banfield boys, we were quite low on options. Eric Tommy, wasn't feeling super confident about him, although he is a beast, but he does hit and miss, and he was like 50 or 60% to even play the game. So this ended up being a bit of a throwaway team, even though I've such 2 great defenders in there. I think I knew that if everyone just showed up, which is easy to say, of course if everyone shows up you're going to do it, but if the Banfield boys just had a decent game, I think this team is going to... I needed the Banfield boys to have a good game, and I needed Eric Tommy to play. And Vargas with this fixture, Gonzalo Perez with this fixture, the job was already kind of done. We were already had the odds stacked in our favor on paper with this kind of defensive line. But yeah, it's never good to mix some big hitters with some shitty cards, unless it's a cap mode. But Champion America, I think honestly, before I move on, I think it's a matter of me just not focusing enough on my limited lineups, and it's something I really want to do in the future. It's just zone in on these limited lineups. I do the rare work all week. I do the rough work of the rare lineups all week, and then I kind of do the limiteds last day, and it's not a good strategy. Anyway, All-Star Rare Pro, prioritized lineup, coming in for 17th place in the division for Game Week 393. A tier 2 rare card. Fucking love to see it, man. Really love to see it. Nearly sold Glatzel right before the game week. Was getting offered 0.8 ETH, which was like 1,300 euros. And was really, really tempted to take it. Wanted to squeeze out another half ETH from the... Sorry, 0.05 ETH from the guy. Which might sound greedy, but I just know Glatzel's worth. And the guy says, no, I bought it off someone else. Good luck with him. It was nice. After the Glatzel got 100, I sent the guy a message. I always do this. I sent the guy a message of like, I don't know, some emojis of like, good start, whatever, absolute fire. So it was great to see Glatzel. Since I rejected the 0.8 ETH and lost my sale for this Glatzel card, I've now got offered 1 ETH. But I want more, baby. I want more. Nah, I might just keep the guy, honestly. But I'm going to probably sell one of these second division Euro forwards. You see Hutter Gota, my 2 boys that got 100 basically this week, or the game week 393. They're both second division Euro forwards. So essentially, I can just sell Glatzel for the ETH. That's a lot of ETH. That's a lot of money. And yeah, I think that's where we're going to go with it. But as you can tell by the last 2 minutes, I'm still completely undecided. Armani and Misic misfiring a little bit, but even though they misfire, they're such good cards. And Armani is such a good fixture that this is them misfiring. 100 between them really just tied the ribbon on this team. Leonardo Morella's doing exactly what was expected of him. A 73. Conceded a goal as well. This is what I love about Morella's. He's a fucking animal. They concede a goal. No clean sheet bonuses. Oh, he got decisive. Okay, I thought it was an AA monster performance, but he is an AA monster as well. Let me see what the market's saying about this guy. Wow, holy fucking moly. All right, absolute bargain. I don't want to go into this. We spent about, I don't know, we spent hundreds on the guy, but his L40 was like low 60s at the time. Did he get rotated out a few games? Yeah, see, these 4 DNPs in a row really kill a player, man. Really, in terms of so rare. You know, because people start to sell him, people start to lose faith in him, and then even when he comes back, there's still that kind of aftermath of the fucking DNP run that just kills the hype. Anyway, are we nearly there? We're there, lads. So we got 2 rares, we got 4 limiteds, we got the ETH. Let me get those coins first. Oh wait, this is the ETH. I'm such an idiot. I thought these were cards. God, I thought these were cards, man. Yep. And for those who have fast forwarded, you're here. We're opening the cards. Let's fucking get it. Thumbs up would be appreciated once again. Note to self, don't say that twice in one video. Give me the eat. $5 here from Cap 240 Limited, the New York Red Bull stack. Love to see it. Because when I'm buying a Cameron Harper for my Red Bull stack for my Cap 240 Limited, I'm investing about €5 for my Cameron Harper, or was it a tenner, 8 or something? I'm getting that straight back with the $5 an eat. Love to see it. I really believe in, if you're ever buying for a game week, it's Cap 240. And I've done that. My only purchases in the last 3 months have been 95%. No, it's only been about 5 purchases, but 4 out of 5 of them were for Cap 240 Super Rare. $100 here from our 17th finish in All-Star Rare Pro. What do we got here? We got Tier 5. We'll open them in whichever got the lowest points first. So this Tier 5 Cap 220 Limited, 276 points was all it took to bring us in this card, which is the worst of the bunch. Spanish defender. I can see where this is going. Okay. Mark Mathieu. Did these guys get promoted from the 3rd division? Can somebody let me know in the comments? He's worth $1. Let's have a look at his scores. Not bad scores, honestly, if you're looking to squeeze him into a cap mode. Again, like, I'm just talking about investing in Cameron Harper for my Cap 240 Limited. The job gets done. I get the $5. I get the Tier 5. Now maybe this Tier 5 goes into another lineup in the future, another Cap 220 lineup. And now we get scrape another Tier 5 from that future Cap 220 lineup. You know, maybe my 2nd division Euro team needs a defender some game week where there's a lack of fixtures. Matthew slots in. I love this game, man. Anyway, I'm excited. Out of all the Tier 5s, this Challenger Limited one is the most exciting for sure. Cap 240 Limited, this is the New York... Oh, sorry. This is the New York Red Bull stack here. I got them mixed up. This is what the New York Red Bull stack won us. And it's another Curlhauser. Karlsruher. I forget how to pronounce this team's name, but... Christoph Kobalt. Did I just go? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like I'm dyslexic. I've never been diagnosed with it though. Christoph Kobalt. I'm dumb. He's injured. He doesn't score great. He's worth $1. Welcome to the team, mate. Welcome to the gallery. Don't mind it. If you can show me a couple of nice scores in here. Let's see this 81. All right, buddy. All right, welcome to the gallery, mate. Let's see if you can squeeze in somewhere in a future lineup. Gonna keep him. Not gonna sell him for the buck. Tier 5 from Challenger Europe Limited. Pan still with the double assist. Takes the reward. And Ivan Banic with the clean sheet. Interesting. Kadusic. And Banic. Wait a second. Does Ivan Banic play for these? No, sorry. I'm getting my Croatian teams mixed up. I like this card. Out of so far, so good. Some nice scores. Forward card, right? Sorry, defender card. But plays forward, I mean. Sometimes. I'll take it. 30 AA here. Let me see what he's capable of in terms of AA. Yeah, a couple of 30s in recent times. Welcome aboard. Nice ripe old age. Bosnian. Gotta love the Bosnians. Champion America Limited. Even with the Banfield boys misfiring. Oh, LA Galaxy. Okay, I like it. I don't know the guy. But it's cool getting a Galaxy player, right? Jovalic. What? You're very consistently scoring bad. But he's under 23 and he's worth $3. You're getting into some sales territory now. $3, nothing to be snubbed at, you know. I like him. I like that he's a forward card. I'm definitely not selling him. Look at this, man. The guy only needs 6 minutes and he gets a decisive. Give him 24 minutes. There's a goal gaffer. No problem. Give him 1 minute. God almighty, give him 28 minutes. This guy can get decisives off the bench. If I'm considering putting this guy into a lineup, play sharper has him at 40% to play. He's in. He's fucking in. You're getting the nod, mate. Right. I'm really getting excited about this tier 2 rare. I'm starting to look at Sorare super competitively. I'm just trying to optimize and max rewards out of it. See if I can get some cushy, consistent yield weekly from the game. Tier 5 rare. We did this with a 4-man team. Marvin Hits, our keeper, killing us. Celta Vigo. Interesting. We have a Joseph Aidu. So this could be a potential Celta Vigo defensive stack brewing. Dominguez. Carlos. Does he play? He doesn't really, but he's only 22. Interesting. He's worth $2. Sorry, his rare is worth... Well, the floor is like $35 or something now. I like it. I like young cards. I do have a lot of under 23 defenders. Hopefully he gets a loan to like 2nd Division Europe or something like that. Or maybe even like Belgium or something. What am I saying? The Spanish don't really go to Belgium. Carlos Dominguez, welcome. Could be one potentially to sell, but it's hard to sell players who have like 2 years left of under 23. You want to see what they're capable of. Maybe that's a bad attitude. Right, lads, here it is. Just to build a little bit more suspense for myself. This is a big moment for me. It's my highest tier card for a while. This is the team, once again, that got it. And I'm really happy because it was last second. My issue is going quantity over quality sometimes in this game. Spreading my good cards out to have a good go at rewards. But I said, you know what? I'm going to use these 2 super rare forwards. We don't have many super rare forwards. Who the fuck does? Let alone good ones with good fixtures. Let me just put them both in the same team. It's nearly like I see trying to split these cards up. I see that as being greedy. Putting these in one lineup is just going for... And we've a tier 2. Yeah, the Armani didn't get the clean sheet with a great fixture. Misic misfired. 46 is quite bad for him, but we're walking away with a tier 2 rare. Which is... No defenders, please. Sorry to be picky. French mid. Okay. Bourgeot. I have this guy's limited unless I sold him. I mean, I used to always play this guy with Terrier until Terrier got an absolute... Oh my god, what a fucking player, mate. Perfection. Honestly exceeded expectations. I maybe that's because I haven't been winning many tier 2s. For reference, it's just been tier 3s, 4s, and 5s all the time. That's the kind of gallery I have. Although cards are cards, money's money, baby. But this is unreal, man. Honestly, there's no chance I'm selling him. And I do have his limited. Let me see what this limited's done. I know I've had a... Look at this. Look at what this limited card has done for me. This is why I'm so happy. You see, this isn't fake enthusiasm. Champion Europe limited. Man. Did we win we won the Kalinoglu. We've sold this Kalinoglu for 0.18 not that long ago as well. I mean, it was right at the... I remember just looking at all my limited cards thinking, can I sell any of these guys? And Kalinoglu was 0.11 or something really like high for a limited card. But look at these. Look at all these cards we won. Still using these guys to today. Absolutely love it, man. Now we've got his rare as well. Beautiful card. 22, 23. Any of these guys' jersey? Oh, just missed the jersey mint on this Celta Vigo dude. Right, lads. Well, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back soon for some more videos. I want to do as much Sorare content as possible. I'm a full-time poker professional. You can see it on my Twitch channel. I also bang out Sorare streams. But yeah, the comments, the description will have all the stuff in there. Till the next one, good luck everyone. See you later, fellas.